the most disturbing discoveries in this haunted mental asylum. You good? Oh my god, there's a hospital bed right here. I'm getting some activity over here. No clue what this is for, but it's scary. Was not expecting this coming here, you guys. I'm Moe Sargi. Hey, that's how we do it. I travel the world to seek out haunted and abandoned places to document the unknown for your entertainment needs.
Go, go, go. Careful.
From abandoned ghost towns
hide right now.
to being locked up in the basement of haunted mansions.
Those ghosts or spirits would tell her, build this,
to fighting for my survival on deserted islands. And when I'm not pissing off demons in haunted mental asylums, I'm exploring underwater caves and using giant magnets to find treasures.
We lost the path. No!
Subscribe to my crazy life to become a part of the adventures.
Yo, Tom, my boy.
Live a little. What's up guys, I'm Moe Sargi. Welcome back to another adventure, continuing off the adventure from the Letchworth village asylums. I'm basically doing like a whole series on this place. There's a million freaking abandoned buildings in this village, and I'm inside of another one right now, but this one's looking like it's gonna be extra spooky because in front of me is something really creepy, and I'm gonna show it to you guys soon. But before I do that, I need you guys to smash the like button, comment something positive down below, and get yourself the new Tom merch. It's limited time, so you guys need to get it while you can before all supplies are gone. So smash the like button, get yourself the merch, link down below. Let's go. I told you guys I was going to deliver on that good. So we have been spending a few days out here filming all these abandoned buildings in the Letchworth asylum. A lot of kids, thousands of kids died in this place, and most of them weren't even mentally ill, but they were led to believe that they were. So, you know, we're going around exploring every building that we possibly can in this place, trying to communicate with the dead, trying to stir up some spirits, piss off some demons, the good stuff, the stuff that, you know, Moe Sargi usually does. We've entered into this other building. It looks like it actually has something. The last two that we did were kind of empty, and I was let down by that. We were here in the middle of the night, and we actually had a really very scary paranormal encounter. Stop. What the f was that, dude? Look at this. Actual gurneys. A hospital bed. Like a checkup bed. This is really cool. I was actually about to overlook this building because we didn't think we were going to find anything in it. But then Angelo peeked inside and he's like, yo, there's something in here. Let's go take a look. Just imagine this for a second. A long time ago, kids that were tortured and had some very inhumane experiments done on them were laying in this bed right here, probably tied up as well. Just imagine that for a second. To any tortured spirit that was attached to this bed, you know, make yourself known here. Show us that you're still here. Can you imagine how many of these poor kids were actually strapped to this thing while experiments were conducted on them? Moving along into this creepy hallway. If you guys spot anything in the background, in the foreground, wherever, let me know in the comments below so I can investigate it. And you know, I've been doing this thing, or been wanting to do more of it, reacting to some of the really creepy things that we catch on camera. If you guys are interested in that, I could always do that on my second channel. Are you good? Whoa, my K2 is going off in here. Or it was. That's strange. Like, I can hear my K2 go off, but when I bring it out, it does not go off. Put it back in my pocket. Weird. So because there are a lot of buildings on the property that are abandoned, I'm combining more than 1 to 2 or 3 buildings into one video because it's worth it. There's so much content here. Like, each building, it ain't that big. It probably housed maybe 30 kids at a time. Well, this is just unsettling. And my K2 is going off in the bathroom right next to this stretcher. Holy shit. I'm getting some activity over here. And it stopped. Every time you come, it just stops. There's a gurney in here, and like this thing was just going crazy for a good like 15 seconds. Are you here with us? Are you in this room? Little kids, little spirits? Maybe if I put it on this thing, it would give me something. Nothing at all. This is creepy to have a stretcher in here. Alright guys, moving along. Let's see what this room holds inside of it. Hopefully some creepy beds. There's more stretchers. Actually, we were already in here. This is where we came in from. Oh, tight squeeze. So we're in another room. It's still in the same building, and this one's got a lot of furniture. Yeah, so this is it here. They would put the kids on these. No clue what this is for, but it's scary. This is a scale right here. Man, this is so brutal. Like, I don't know, it's just scary. Like, there was no need for any of this back in the day. Like, there's no justification for what they did to these poor people. Moving along into the day, it is a big property, and we are exploring everything on foot. We've approached what we believe was a synagogue. It's abandoned. It's on the same property. Yeah, it was. That is a synagogue. Whoa. Congregation. That's cool. Let's go inside. All right, here we go. I've never been in a synagogue before. Shout out to all my Jewish fans out there. Let's go. Beware. The same sticker is on this wall too. This one does not look like it's in the greatest condition. Black mold everywhere. I'm gonna be walking through this one real quick. But we just want to see what's inside of this. Oh, what the hell? Now this is cool. Yo. Was not expecting this coming here, you guys. This is so interesting. It almost looks like the lights are on, but that's just a skylight. Look at this, guys. This is all the seating to where the people would sit. I honestly wasn't expecting this, and this is kind of a good little change because we've been filming asylums after asylums after asylums. It's been getting repetitive, but then we find a synagogue on the property. Is there a church on the property too? No idea. I didn't see it. I didn't see a church. There is an active church, but that's about it. It's cool nonetheless. There was a synagogue here. There's a piano over there. Oh my God. Look at this. This paper's from 1979. All Jewish residents are invited to attend something. I can't read that because it's burnt. Sunday, March 1979 at 10:30 a.m. at the synagogue. Wow, that's really interesting. This is more proof that this was a synagogue. Really cool. So someone has smashed in these beautiful stained glass walls, but look at this. There's memorial plaques on the walls. See, things like this is why I love to come to the USA, because you never know what you're gonna find, but there's always something abandoned. There's always something to film. Like back home in Canada, I'm running out of spots to film. It sucks. There's just a lot of abandoned houses in Canada. Nothing like big like this, like villages, complete abandoned villages. All right, guys, making our way to another building, and this one looks like a dormitory too, so there might be some hidden gems in there. This one is actually weird because it's all by itself in the field, and it's kind of like calling out to us. It's like telling us, come into me, or come in me. I don't know, this just went really weird, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just like calling out to us. It's like throbbing. Wait, that's just weird too. All right, listen.
It's so long and thick.
It's very long and thick. The building is very long and thick, but trust me, it's worth it. All right, it's gonna be worth it. We made it to the building that's been calling out to us. This one's looking a bit different. It's got some green colors up there. All the other ones were kind of white, and as you guys can see, the front door is completely sealed off. We're trying to find an entrance. I think there might be somewhere on the other side. There's usually always like one way to get in, but just look at this. All the roots of the trees just overgrowing on this place. Oh, there's a really creepy bed in there. Whoa. I gotta get in there. There's gotta be some goodies in there. Well, it looks like I found a way in. The door was wide open on the one side. Angela's still on the other side of the building on the outside, so I'm waiting for him to show up. I'm gonna scare Angela. Hello! No, where are you going?
Is it open? Oh, shit.
How convenient is that?
I was gonna go right through that window over there. Yeah, I told you this door was open.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that, you guys. We're in now. Let's see what this place has to offer. There is a really cool bed. A lot of empty rooms, some mattresses here. But this is really cool right here. Whoa. Oh my God. There are beds here. There's definitely more beds. So this is actually good proof of how the layouts were, of how these children slept here. Bed here, bed here, bed here, and a bed there, and they would have to share this entire place together. So I'm guessing like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe one more on the other side, like maybe 10 kids per pod area. This is kind of like a prison, keep that in mind. So it's interesting that we found one that's actually still in good condition. I told you guys I had a good feeling about this building. It was literally calling out to us, and we came in and we busted our cameras out. Moving along, I'm inside of another room now. And I wonder if this one has the beds just like that last room did. Oh, it does. Wow. Yeah. So this is kind of like what we come here for. Like, we're not just doing haunted, we're also doing abandoned. We mix it together. This is what's unique about my channel, is I mix everything into one, which is why you guys love coming here and why you guys are subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed, I know a lot of you guys watch me and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It'll really help me out. Hit the like button. It doesn't cost much. It's free to hit the like button, obviously. I risk my life. I risk getting caught by the cop. I risk like my limbs literally to give you guys these adventures. All I ask in return is to smash that like button. I want to see those likes hitting past 20,000 likes per video. I would really appreciate that. I remember we used to always do that back in the day. So I want you guys to take a ghost, all right? Take a freaking ghost, take his head, smash the hell out of that like button. It would be really awesome if y'all did it. But yeah, again, here's some more evidence that, you know, this is how these kids would go to bed. They'd have to share this big room. Any kids residing here over this bed? If so, give me a sign. I'd like to communicate with you. Is there anything here with me? Oh, here we go. Any spirits in this room? Oh, what the hell? Can you make the K2 meter go to red? Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit, that went straight to red. Are you a boy or a girl? Can you keep it at yellow if you're a boy? Okay, that's a boy. What the fuck? Yo, this thing's like literally going on command. What's going on here? Angela needs to see this. Where the hell is this boy? Are you still with me? Are you a ghost? A friendly ghost? I think whatever was doing that, it's gone now. Honestly, we've been filming so many of these asylums, I don't even know what the freaking title of this video. There's just so much going on, it's crazy. I just made one of the most disturbing discoveries in this haunted mental asylum. And I don't know if you guys are ready for this. Someone was trying to have a really good time here. What the hell? This is crazy. Look at this. There's condoms everywhere, completely sealed. What is all this? Chloral bleach? What the hell are they trying to bleach? Their buttholes?
Maybe.
The fuck? Brand new condoms. Female condoms. Those are female condoms, these purple ones. I've never actually seen those in real life.
Those blue ones.
These blue things?
No, the other, those packets.
I want to know what these are. I don't even know, man. This is gross. This is just Glide. Like lubricant?
Yeah.
I need to burn this glove now. We've made it into another building. This one's supposedly really, really haunted. We've seen so far as we've gotten inside. Look at this. There's like ornaments and stuff for the kids up there. Wait, you said pictures? Of whom? Oh my god.
It can be their parents or something?
Whoa. So this is something we haven't seen around here just yet. It's photos. Maybe these were doctors? I don't know. Weird. There are beds in here, which is cool. My goodness. Not gonna lie, this part of the asylum is freaking me out. I think this one is more boarded up than the rest of it, and it's much darker, so it's scary. It'd be nice to find photos of these kids, see what they look like. But I'm pretty sure the government did a good job at hiding all that. Look, there's kites up there, there are ornaments. This one here at least was definitely for the children. I mean, they're all for children, but I guess there's different age groups for different buildings. Like, look at this. An X-29 plane. Like, you don't see this anywhere. So yeah, there's all these ornaments up there hanging up top. That's just the ceiling falling over. Not much going on, but it's still... This one actually gives me a really scary vibe. I don't know why. I sense something in here. Oh my god, look at this, guys. Magical numerals. So these were like games that they would give to the kids. And look at this creepy mirror. There's so much here. This is cool. Any spirits in here? Jesus, more beds. So creepy, man. I'm literally sensing the negative energy in here as I walk deeper and deeper into this place. Whoa, this is cool. There's another one of those kites here. Damn. So back in the day, people were very simple, more humble. They weren't like really into materialistic things. Things like this would probably make a child happy. just to have this, and he or she could just fly it around or just run around in a room and it could just glide everywhere. Things like this are very important. Okay guys, so that's it for this place. We're gonna head out and go to a different building because there are much more to look at. All right guys, jumping into the night, we wanted to save the remaining parts of this video to actually sit here and talk to you guys and review what's been going on in Letchworth Village. Probably is my top 1 or top 2 of the most haunted and scariest places I've been to. How about you? Definitely. I don't know about you guys, but you guys know me. Like, I go into haunted places all the time. I'm there at nighttime. I'm there at 3 o'clock in the morning. I sleep there sometimes. Over the years, I've kind of gotten used to being in these places in the dark, but Letchworth Village is probably on another level. Like, we ran out of that first building that we went into in the dark. Something really weird happened to me in that first building we went into. I don't know what it just felt like I was having some sort of loss in oxygen. Just I couldn't breathe from my chest. Felt like something was reaching into my chest and just pulling something out of me. And even Angelo said he had some sort of experience like that. What happened to you?
To me, it kind of felt like something was like reaching in and like trying to, I don't know, pull something out of my side. That was weird.
That's kind of what happened to me, but it was like from my chest, and I was like choking almost. It was a scary experience. It kind of freaked me out for the remaining of the videos that we filmed in Letchworth Village. We're actually back in Canada now, but we got like, I think 4 other videos from this village to drop for you guys, so don't go nowhere. Make sure you hit the notification button. These ones are going to be even crazier than the first ones that we filmed. We discovered some really scary shit in this village, more scary than what we've showed you so far. And the fact that this village had a lot of children die here over time, there's so much negative energy in this place. Honestly, we didn't even need to use any tech just to investigate. Like, you can just literally find things in this village just as you go because it's so haunted. Will we come back to the village? I think we're definitely going to be going back sometime, maybe in the springtime or the summertime. There is a few buildings that we did not go into. Like, there was a massive one we didn't get to go into.
Yeah, there's still the dentist room, and it is there. I searched a couple other people's videos and some other people found it.
It's in that building?
It's around there somewhere. It's one of those buildings.
So going to Letchworth Village, we had a plan of things that we wanted to film because of other people that have gone there and showed what's inside there. Like, there's a dentist office?
Dentist office, yeah.
And it's like an old school dentist office.
Yeah, like the old chair is there, and there's a spot on the wall where they used to hang all the moldings. All the moldings are gone now, but
that's
just the
so
fact that they
cool.
were there. When the Ghost Adventures went 10 years ago, all the moldings were there.
Wow, 10 years ago. And the fact that 10 years later we went to this place and it still exists and it still has a lot of things left behind is insane. It's actually not even in that bad of a condition. Well, I mean, some parts are in terrible condition.
Yeah.
But some parts are actually left in decent condition. Like some of the bathrooms. Speaking of bathrooms, people have been complaining and commenting. Not so much complaining, but commenting about those yellow curtains.
Yeah, that was weird. I even got a few messages myself about that. That
yeah.
was weird.
When I went out to get you, those curtains were open.
Yeah.
But when we went back in to do an investigation in there, I didn't even pay attention to the fact that they were open before. It didn't even clue into my mind. And I'm seeing all the comments. People are like, yo, Mo, why are the curtains closed? And the curtains were... We did not close those curtains. And it's just us two guys. Like, there was nobody else. And that is freaky. And when we were in there, that curtain was being pulled back by something. Like, if it was being pulled forward, okay. Or sorry, if it was being pulled back, it could have been us blowing on it or our movement from the air, but it wasn't. It was literally being pulled forward. So I don't know what was up with that. It was kind of scary. There definitely was something in that room. Even when I put my K2 meter on the ritual, when I found that little 666 ritual in the kitchen, my K2 meter started spiking, which was crazy. Did you have anything happen like that, like to you in there?
Not with our equipment specifically, but
yeah.
I mean, the overall feeling in that place was like you just feel the negativity.
Yeah.
Like it would come and go. It would constantly change. One minute you're like, oh, okay, whatever, it's cool, we're just exploring. And then the next minute it's like, you kind of feel almost like there's people watching you.
Yeah.
That's what I felt.
It does kind of like mess with your mind too. Cause like as you're walking down these like long hallways, every door is open. You don't know what's going to jump out at you. Your mind starts to play tricks on you. You feel like something's just going to come out of this room and smash you to pieces, or something's going to pull you into a room. And for me, that's like my biggest fear, being like in a dark hallway. I've had nightmares about these before. Like dark hallways scares the shit out of me. Something pulling me through the hallways and I can't get out. And it's kind of how it felt in that one building that we went into the first night we were there. That's why I ran out of there. I freaked myself out, I think. There was something up there for sure. Most of it was just like my mind playing tricks on me, mixed with like something actually paranormal in that building. We definitely do want to go back there really soon, and I think we're probably going to end up going back to Kings Park sometime in the near future. If you guys have locations that you guys want us to go to in the US, feel free to comment them down below. If you have locations that you know we can guarantee to get in, let us know in the comments below as well. Maybe send them to our DMs on Instagram and on Twitter. We definitely want to do some more exploring in the United States. Canada right now is kind of still cold and snowy, but you know, spring is around the corner. A lot of you guys have been asking me about what I seen when I was in that second asylum in the second video of Kings Park when we were there. He didn't see it, but I saw her. She's still embedded in my brain. Keep in mind, it's been weeks since we filmed that video, and I can still see that little girl. If you guys don't know what happened, we were inside the asylum and then we heard some noises outside. We heard some kids. So I looked out the window, I seen 3 kids. He looked out the window, he seen 2 kids. There were 2 real kids there, but the one girl was not actually with them. I believe I seen a ghost, because she wasn't there like minutes later or seconds later. What he seen is what he seen, and what I seen was what I seen, and I literally cannot get that little girl out of my brain. She did look kind of different than what those kids were, but at the time I did not think much about it. I just thought it was just a little girl with her friends just hanging out. But I'm pretty convinced that it was some type of ghost or some type of spirit of a child from that asylum. If you guys want us to go to other places in the US and go on a big road trip and film a lot of cool places and even meet you guys, I need you guys to do me a solid favor. Get yourself the Live a Little merch, because it does help support the adventures. It helps support the road trips. It helps support the fan meetups. Also, if I do a fan meetup in the near future, which I do want to, I'm going to be giving away some merch as well. But I do want you guys to help support us, help support the channel, help support the videos so we can keep growing and go further. Definitely download the Moe Sargi app, become an exclusive member, because I am posting exclusive videos there. The link is down below. You'll even see the link at the end screen, so make sure you guys do that. Just want to say love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Big shout out to Angelo. He's been killing it with the editing of these videos, and yeah, don't forget to be you, do you, stay positive, and just live a little. I'll see you guys on the next one.